Hi, this is Daryl Johnston in Dallas, Texas, getting ready for the Detroit Lions at the Dallas Cowboys. And I think there's an interesting thing happening here as we prepare during the course of the week and talk to the two teams about the game tomorrow. You have Dallas coming off the big coaching change last week with Jason Garrett becoming the head coach and going up to New York, a team that beat Dallas at home just a couple weeks prior to that, and they win the game. And they do so in convincing fashion. So there's all this upsurge, all this excitement now back with the Dallas Cowboys. With the Detroit Lions, they play what they feel was one of their worst games of the season last week as they lost to the winless Buffalo Bills. And some of the players actually talked about maybe having a hangover from the Jet loss. So you've got two teams on really, really different paths coming into this game, and I'm really interested to see what the emotional element of this game is going to be. Can the Dallas Cowboys sustain the success that they experienced last week and continue to build on that as they try and get positive results during the second half of the season? And do the Detroit Lions really come back off that bad game and come out and give a great effort? They've been close many, many times this year, but they haven't been able to get over the hump for a number of reasons. I like their defense. There's some matchups in the game that we'll keep an eye on. I think the big question will be, how does the Dallas offensive line protect John Kitna against Detroit's defensive line? They're actually very, very good up front. The players from Dallas talked about them. Jim Schwartz, the head coach of the Detroit Lions, is very happy with how they're playing. And then also there's some injuries in the secondary for the Dallas Cowboys. How do those play into this game? Obviously, Calvin Johnson is one of those crazy matchups that you're going to be able to exploit during the course of any game. And now with Dallas maybe down a little bit or banged up in their secondary, can the Detroit Lions take advantage of that? Don't look for the commitment to the run that they had last week. Look at them to be more pass-oriented. I'm really interested to see, though. We talk about X's and O's and schemes and matchups and everything, but I want to see how the emotion of these two teams really coming from different paths coming into this game, how does that play in to the course of the 60 minutes?